You just want me to
Holy
do
shit.
like a full
Anyone, hey!
broadcast?
What the fuck?
Full broadcast,
over the
let
ship.
them know like the ship shakes and shit.
Alright, I'll do
Um,
that whenever I feel like it.
The actual thing is on the bottom of the ship. Should already be there.
Okay.
Yep.
You're okay, right? Yeah, I'm fine. Okay.
Alright.
Look at this.
As you look into the room, you can smell it before you can see it. The sickly, metallic smell of blood. The floor, parts of the walls are almost covered in it. Almost like someone had been brutally attacked in the room.
Did you do this?
No!
What happened?
I woke up, it was there.
Should we get security?
Yes? Hey! Over here!
The distinct smell of blood wafts from down the hallway.
Do you have a gun? Get, like, a gun or something? A knife? A gun?
Well, I don't think they need a knife for a gun now.
I don't know, there could be something in there. Could be like an invisible thing in there, I don't know.
You look in, the room is covered in blood. Like someone had
Computer,
been attacked.
would you please, unlock the door?
Room refresh rest. Door unlocked.
Thank you.
I've seen them
I'm
move
just
things
saying.
around before, but like I've never seen
This is-
blood everywhere.
This is room 9, yes?
It's room 7.
Give me a second. This is Ventura Dilan. The room red 7, where Archer sleeps, is covered in blood. I'm going to start investigating. So, come here when you have the chance.
Are you? Should I do something?
Keep an eye out for
I'm
now.
fine.
We'll
Yeah.
check.
Your hands aren't bloody, are they?
The room is clean in here.
No?
No.
You're fine.
I guess my shoes probably are because I just walked through that shit.
This door does not open.
Want to get those clean? What am I supposed to do? Do we get somebody?
Well, we got somebody already.
Try to listen and can't hear much of anything. You do notice that the metal is extremely cold. More blood?
I don't know.
Get me an engineer.
Okay. You're engineering.
Good day.
Me?
Yes.
Yes.
It's you. You're an engineer, right?
Looking into the room, it is covered in blood. You could smell it before you even approached the room. You
got
see
an
much of
engineer.
the same. The room is covered in blood. It reeks of it.
What the hell's happened here?
I don't know. It happened when I was sleeping, apparently.
The
First
shower
off,
room is still locked. I haven't found anyone else here yet.
Dr. Chip,
Yes.
first of all, are you able to discern if this is actually blood or if this is some kind of biohazard that Officer DeLon should be worried about?
Personal, non-professional opinion. It looks like blood.
All right, well, perhaps a device.
Take a sample. Go get it analyzed.
Yes.
You want me to come in and unlock the door?
The shower door is closed. Can you come check on it?
It's my room.
See if you can get it open.
Who's your bunkmate?
I've never seen him before.
All right.
Suppose.
You approach the door. It is locked from the inside.
Can she
That day they have to get my
wirelessly
my
connect to it and try to open it
Yes.
and unlock it?
It's unfortunate.
With a 2,
Yeah.
as you try and connect into
Would you
its
mind
system
giving the captain?
and
Yeah.
He should know who
force it to open,
and who is supposed to be bunking here.
you very rapidly find yourself smashing into a wall. As the AI in your head will state, that is an invasion of privacy that I will not allow. Please, don't do that again.
Depending how long it takes to do this very simple task, we'll find out.
AI, could you please open the door? There is an emergency in this
I'm gonna
room.
go get my suit and hopefully something to scan the blood.
Yes,
After a
thank
few
you.
seconds, you see a processing bar as it slowly begins to work on opening this door specifically.
Thank you.
Wire. Okay.
Yeah, is handling it then.
The door
Take a step back then, please.
the door opens. And as soon as it slides open,
It's fine. Oh.
Siri,
Damn.
Siri.
get medical. Archer.
Okay. Okay.
Is this all her blood?
If that's all her
Checking for
blood,
basic understanding of
then
wounds.
they are barely
Yes.
she
breathing.
needs to be rushed.
And checking the room.
Oh, the room is covered in blood in there too.
How? Why? What?
AI.
Doctor doesn't mean we don't need to scan it.
Yes.
Pretty sure.
We still might.
But it would be better to check.
Yes, security officer Argyle.
How many entities are in this room?
Currently, there are 6 organic life forms.
Did you say 6?
Did I get my count wrong? 1, 2, 3.
There's 5 of us.
Okay, 5.
You just walked in.
Only 5.
Understood.
Alright.
I panicked for a second.
Didn't realize you walked in.
Sorry.
Well, first we need to take care of her. Once that is done, then we'll continue our investigation and then try to understand what the hell is going on.
here.
Context, the room's covered in blood. And that
The door is open.
And
She's
Siri
not
fell
checking
out.
Very faint.
Immediately medical. Very, very faint. Very faint.
Very well. Get their legs. We must pull them out of the door frame fixed before we can work.
There we go.
Doctor, I would like a full report on exactly what kind of injuries this individual has sustained once you stabilize them.
Acknowledged.
It carried him. Too weak and small.
Immediate attention is required.
What type of weapon?
I will advise you now.
Has she been shot? Stabbed?
Gonna look over her medical file to see if we can give her blood.
In my room.
There's a weapon.
So,
It could still be.
let me pull up a dice roller.
We have a weapon.
So
we may
reviewing their
understand who
injuries,
has done
they
it.
have
I think they found a body.
2 critical injuries, 2 major injuries, and a minor injury.
You to donate blood immediately, as you are currently the
Going to attempt to treat one of the criticals here.
the blood type.
Alright. Rolling.
Me? Right now?
What bonuses do you have to medical?
I don't know who my woman
It
is.
is on, I believe it's a +4 off the top of my head.
Medical.
+4.
Yeah, a lot of people.
So are you able to get into that
Alright.
second room?
You are
second
able
room?
to
The shower?
Yes. Yes.
stabilize one of the critical
Think it
injuries.
was
completely clean.
It's touch and go and
Both.
difficult, but
the
you're able to get it patched.
covered in
Understood.
How can this happen?
Something of
Easy now.
Some infiltrated.
and
Where's the
Siri
thing?
ran into the shower room to hide, or
Give me
the
help.
one who was
I
fighting.
would recommend that security lock this room down immediately. These injuries are extreme and severe for a, well, lone individual.
Please
No
get them
one
to the
should touch
medical bay.
anything if you do not have sterile gloves. It is officially a crime scene.
blood guaranteed.
Trying to if I can.
I guess another night crew transfer.
Very careful now.
Oh dear. Medical emergency, what need?
Are you medical?
Yes, hi.
So, we had an order yesterday. Apparently, you guys lost a lot of blood and also a lot of radioactivity. So, we have purchased you about 5 units of blood and about 5 Repercussion medikits.
Okay.
And,
For now, put it in corner. Place her there. Put it over. No, not that bed. Gunshin bed. That. Probably was close to them.
I was able to stabilize them.
Okay.
We're going to have to tap into the new supply.
Yes. Currently have Archer donating blood, so can add that to pile to help replenish.
Excellent.
There you go. Go to chef and ask for
Cookies?
cookies, sugar, help, blood pump.
Okay.
Yes.
Look, you cannot move them through.
Right.
Do not worry, we will handle this. anesthetic apply. Let us begin.
First of all, gonna take off the mask so she can breathe easier.
I've hooked up to their vitals. I will be able to see when things go south, if they do.
Now that you have them here, you will find. Well, they still have the one critical injury that needs to be treated, along with the two majors and the minor. They're also suffering from frostbite.
All details are being uploaded currently. Let us focus on getting them back into fighting shape.
I'll leave the major wounds to you. I'll handle the minor.
I will start on the final critical injuries first.
I'll try to figure out how to do this best. Wait. 1.
Okay.
2 additional +2 since already out.
Yep, with thanks to that, very easily treated this time.
There we are.
Critical stabilized.
Okay. I'll get them started immediately.
Don, when you have a second, I need you to answer something.
Yeah.
What's the question?
Costa is currently, looking at the logs of the room, with the door. I was gonna ask who was on it.
It seems Archer. Seems Archer went into the room.
What is the frostbite theme more?
It looks as if Siri had opened the room to enter it, but didn't leave the room for the entirety of the last day.
Okay.
And has not since accessed the room.
Okay. Did Archer enter before or after Siri?
After.
Okay.
Second.
Where's the frostbite?
Over their entire body. Almost like they were freezing.
You feel that their entire body is covered.
Okay, no heating.
Major
Apparently,
injury roll.
take this, put the heating pad to her other leg. I need to grab 2 more. Don't
Both
put
of the
it
major
directly,
injuries
set
will
it
be
nearby
treated.
so that the heat can slowly warm them up. We don't want immediate heat.
I'm activating the heating abilities of that frame. That should also assist on the back end of things. We must be careful. We do not want to send the body into shock.
No, which is why the heat pads are next to them. So ambient heat slowly heats them up. Then as they slowly get warmer, we can slowly start moving closer.
Beginning transfusion. Working on minors. Or the majors.
Alright. That final roll.
You're
capable of working on and stabilizing all of their wounds. Now that you have seen them all, it's evident they were shot twice by their own rifle. They were hit across the leg by a volley from their own SMG. And then there is heavy bruising on the arms, hands, and head. More than likely, all self-inflicted.
Skeptic will not like to hear this. I hear the door.
Yes, Argyle.
I'm sure you can handle them from here now that their injuries are
Yes. Yes, Storm talking to when you wake up. Wait.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, they were partly in the shower, so check the washer was set hot, staying there for extended time, especially the could trigger it. Hello, Bishop.
What did you do?
Get this up so I can regulate body temperature.
Please take care of them.
I have a room. -2.
Doctors, I'm heading back down.
Inform the others.
3.
I forgot how to enable thermal on camera.
Here, may I?
Thank you.
I will give you an uplink.
Okay.
You may look back at your monitor.
Hello, Dawn.
Is your thermal camera.
Delon is investigating the room for any signs of struggle, especially in the shower.
Not too quickly.
There's
That is
no
main
signs of struggle per se.
Should
There's
be
evidence
heating
of
up.
heavy hits against some of the walls, but looking through, you do find
because of the floor heating
eventually behind some of the blood
that fire
2 bullet holes
shouldn't be too
in the
fast.
main room area.
Combined with the flesh transfusion from
Understood.
Archer should be
Thank you.
fine.
You'll also find eventually
I'm
Yes.
sorry, I did
her
not get
rifle
track.
and her SMG.
Where was it? Second?
The rifle and the SMG are both stored, as if purposely put away.
Understood. Thank you.
Was gonna grab
Hey,
her
Dawn.
arm and check her vein.
Yes.
I'll check her.
Out of curiosity,
to see if
is
she
the
can
shower
open
still
the-
running and is it running
the
hot?
stab wounds.
The shower is not running, but it looks like it was set to run cold.
Okay. Understood.
It doesn't look like that she's
And
reopened
just
her
also so that I understand
stab
it,
wounds.
There's no weapon damage on the walls or
There is
like
2 bullet holes.
okay.
I forget where I said those were, but Dillon also found those.
Understood.
What was your question?
She's checking the hand to see if she has if the stab wounds are reopened.
They look like it's not that they've reopened; they've been remade.
Yes, they have already had a look at it, and were able to make it functional. Though now, with the schematics, I imagine they can do a better job.
If I see that schematic consist with the construction, give them some comfortable,
They are down in the engineering bay. They have been translated and simplified to work with human-made replicators.
I'm gonna open one of the eyes and check to see if it's dilated. That seemed dilated at all.
Yeah, it dialed.
It is nice to meet you as well.
Okay.
seeing as things are stabilized here, I should return to do and see if overnight. Well,
Yeah.
day for all of you.
Hello, Dr. Keller.
Need any assistance?
She's currently stabilized. When she awakes, we'll give Stone talking to.
I see. Understood.
For now, this could help gently wipe off blood while make her point.
I am not the best. Blood.
Okay.
It is also
Um,
color.
We'll wipe her down then when people.
Excuse me.
Hello.
I just need a signature for putting all this stuff over there and getting it from cargo over here. Just a signature.
There you go.
Alright. Thank you so much.
Sure.
Has Gunch been moved to his room?
Oh shit.
He's been moved over to that bed, I believe. He still needs to be monitored to make sure the
There we go.
radiation isn't too bad and easy blood transfusions.
rolling.
Don?
Okay, wait a second. Yes.
Delon is checking if the weapons have blood under them, as if they were placed after the whole situation of the blood being
Am I about
spilled.
to be fucking with that?
Yes.
She's paying attention to her
Thank you.
vitals.
That explains a lot.
The same things happening there.
The vitals slowly start to increase.
Decrease or increase?
Increase, as if they are possibly starting to wake up. While you are focused on the screen, you notice your right side starts to get a lot colder. And suddenly, without a lot of warning,
Hi, do you want to roll to see if the thing's damaged? Because how much force that was?
with a natural 20, it held. Doesn't take any damage. Seems they went into the water to get at your actual throat, past the guard.
Oh no! Oh, that's contaminated. She's gonna stop choking. Fine. Wait. Stay. Hurry. Wait. No. Do not repeat. Back up. Slowly try to set her back to being straight. Daddy wanted us to go back to the ground. Okay.
What happened?
Oh well.
For a moment I thought you had gotten your throat slit or something by some...
No. am good now. I just could stay outside door. Need to talk to Siri about something. Hello, Siri. First of all, stop injuring yourself. At least to that fucking extent.
Dawn, are you busy or occupied?
We do not have
So we took a
blood supplies.
examination of the fingerprints that are on the door panel, data
You
panel
would be
for your
dead.
room. Would the fingerprints only be you and Archer?
Archer wasn't awake.
Wonderful, thank you.
When Captain said take care of self, this is not taking care of self. You're lying. Now, do you want to tell me why you shot yourself? Why you stabbed yourself? It's either me or Captain.
They're going to start reaching into their
You
mouth.
want him- Hey. She can't fight back. They flaw.
They don't have a lot of strength in them right now, so you're barely able to hold it back.
Siri, explain. Oh my god. Explain.
I was given an order.
And what was order?
Enact punishment for my failures.
What failure? Am I not high authority to know that information? Missing pulse. Did she just seem like could fall asleep?
She passed out. Seems whatever energy she had gathered has quickly been spent.
Anyway. Taking IV drip. Taking the arm. Reconnect. And readjusting the heating pads. Please. Yeah. After the blood. Oh. What is reaction upon waking? Back to sleep. Used what energy had to grab and converse. Writing a report. If the captain sent over.
Understood. What can you say about the wounds? I heard that they are weapon inflicted, as far as we can tell.
Our own will believe given orders long ago, don't know, to give herself punishment for something she did. This is what punishment entails. Happened before, not this harsh.
The blood was analyzed. It's just your blood, right?
Yes, series blood. All of it.
I see.
Thank you.
When she awakes, we'll converse with her.
Thank you. Make sure she can't make things worse for herself yet.
That is security job. For now, good to confiscate weapons from the room.
Right. I should do so.
Yes. I will handle talking to her.
Call security comes if anything happens and you need aid. Be heading to the room and gathering your weapons and putting them in the security lockdown.
Dawn! Got a minute?
I think I'm unconscious currently.
Understood. Argyle is currently going through the ship's database for the, basically over all the crew members, with their fingerprints and all that. Basically trying to see if any of the fingerprints match anyone on the ship.
Fingerprints on what?
I believe they took them from the door to Siri and Archo's room.
only
I,
Siri
uh,
only
yeah, I
Siri
assume.
and Archer have tried to enter.
Understood. Thank you kindly. I assume it's the same for Sirius guns, it's just their fingerprints?
Yeah.
Understood.
Hello. So aggressive.
Weird.
So we can talk.
That's me.
I have a question that I cannot answer. It's an engineering question. Grohl,
What's up?
is there a quote-unquote engineering scanner that will help Grohl with his project in storage? Ritzy is looking.
A scanner?
That's how it was explained to me.
Oh, like, okay. Yeah, they should be able to find, that. It's basically just gonna be the tech components.
Okay. Alright, cool.
Yep.
Thank you. Also,
feel
do we
any
want to have said security did fingerprinting or has a database of our fingerprints from the first day?
Already covered it? Yes, they do.
Perf. Thank you.
Please tell me. Lay. Or are you sitting up? You want to stay on the medical bed. Okay? You need me to call the captain. The mask is over there. Do you want me to call the captain? nod or shake. Leave. You lost blood. Until it is replenished, it stays in. Well, we don't have the authority to give you orders. But listen to that one. And listen to sitting here. Now, you want me to explain your situation? If it's punishments, you have done nothing wrong recently. In my eyes.
You're not the one that matters.
I know I'm not the one that matters. However, as a fellow crew member and medical, it is my priority. It matters to me if you're gonna end up like this. You don't have to tell me everything. You don't have to tell me anything. I just have to know, is this gonna be a recurring issue? If it is, Captain's gonna get involved.
Yes. It's going to happen again. Because the captain is already involved.
Okay, you know of?
I am not aware.
He is going to know after this. I am going to explain him the events that have transpired. I will call him now. Captain, can you come to the medical bay, please? I want you to tell the captain exactly what you've told me. If you don't want me to be here while you explain, I will leave. I just want to help. Is there anything you want to talk about? May I understand the reasoning behind why you hurt yourself so bad for a punishment?
I failed.
What did you
Wisdom
fail?
Dawn?
Yeah.
R series SMG suppressed.
Not innately, but they are capable of being fired without making as much noise. All of her equipment is capable of being used in sort of silent ways.
Are there any indications in the SMG that it has been based on like blood splatters and stuff like that
The
add-on might be
SMG,
on?
the SMG uses a sort of battery system. It's a energy-based plasma repeating weapon. Thus, it has a battery pack instead of a magazine. The battery is missing part of its charge.
Those bullet holes that Delon saw were those plasma.
The bullet
Cost.
holes, no, the bullet holes were kinetic charged. Her rifle is kinetic.
If it were to be checked, does it also like have some ammunition missing?
The rifle is a single shot weapon, fires once and has to be reloaded.
I'm gonna help for him again.
Understood.
But you can make the assumption that the rifle had been used, given the blood that was on it, as well as the blood that was on the
Captain,
SMGs.
come by the medical bay as quick as you
Understood.
can.
Thank you.
Wait, goddamn. Oh no.
Hello.
Sample reports that Dr. Tupu's workflow for the blood have been transferred to you in the data system. I have a report of fingerprints that medical can keep. It was also given to security, but that is all. I needed to
Okay. Thank you. If you see the captain, send him over, please. Seems to not be getting my messages. The captain.
Yes, of course.
Okay. Do you want to talk about it or not?
Why do you pull out?
Hmm?
You ask me really strange questions. Do I want something? Do I need something? Would I like something?
Hi. One more question for you, Don.
Hello.
Running the fingerprints that were taken off of the rifle,
going to
is it
use
still
the
just
captain,
series?
Yep.
Debriefing.
Okay, cool.
You
Thank you.
and stay here.
What seems to be
To the side. Please stay here with the IV in. That is all.
Shall we make sure that you receive the attention that the doctors are trying to give you, please?
Siri. How are you feeling?
Weak.
Well, you did lose a lot of blood. Why'd you do this? I'm not angry. I just want to know the whys.
I was ordered to.
Who gave the order?
My commander.
Who is your commander in this case that gave the order? Theory. I don't need much context clues from you to know who told you to do this. I also want you to know that you're safe from them. You don't have to follow their orders anymore. What he asked you to do is completely abhorrent to the sanctity of life. You're just as valuable as he is.
I am a weapon.
You are what?
I am a weapon.
Then why did you do this?
Because I failed.
Why did you feel like you had to? You failed at what, though?
I have damaged the commander. I've made his existence more difficult. I am supposed to make certain that his issues are handled. I am his weapon, his blade in the dark.
You're no longer under his command.
I am.
You are stationed with me.
I am, and always will be his servant.
Not anymore. Do you still follow my orders?
I was told to.
You were told to. Has those orders changed?
No.
Good. Then as a captain, I outrank him. And I'm giving you new orders. Cut contact with him. Any order he gives you is now null and void. And if he attempts to contact you, your new orders are to report that to me. Siri, what happened today should not have occurred. The damage he's done to you, both mentally and physically, is inexcusable. You deserve better.
Why?
Why? Because you're a living, breathing being. You have a soul. No. I know your psionics are on par with his, if not better. He is weak compared to you.
I am alive because of him. I exist because he allowed it. Because I was useful.
Well, you are alive because you just happened to be born into this universe at this time. You came from stardust just like us all. It does not mean that he is any better than you. And if you ask me, if it was a life debt you owed him, it's been paid in full.
Don, can
His
I have a
orders
quick talk in
stopped being
DM2?
fair. They stopped being good for you when he ordered you to harm
Who do you
yourself
need?
the first time. Because I have high suspicion.
I mean, either any DM works. Delan is sending a message out
and that
to UPN.
honor is broken.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
And you deserve just as much as anyone else. You have a right to your own life. You have a right to live. And now the doctors here have saved your life. Do you owe them a life debt now? Or are they just doing their job? You don't need to think or give answers right now. I want you more to rest. Recover from your injuries. Please. No. There's orders I gave about cutting contact, and if he reaches out, to report it to me. Hold them true. Those are the only orders I ask that you follow. That front. The rest, I wish for you to just reflect, self-evaluate, meditate. What is it that you truly want? Because you are allowed to have desires here. You're allowed to be alive here. You're not his tool, you are not his servant. You are Siri. You are alive, and you are free. I will take my leave. If anything else happens, please let me know. And Siri, please, get some rest, recover, and let the doctors do their work.
First thing that should do if you're feeling able to walk is sit down and look clean. You're no longer covered in blood. You can now remove the ivy, as it has mainly been emptied out.
John, when you're not busy, could I
Would you
ask
like
you
to be
something?
left alone for a bit? Okay.
Sure.
Okay, so Ranche just said that you told him before that there are pieces of his records missing. Would you where are these records, or where did they go? Will he be able to find them?
His like service records.
Yeah, and like basically pieces of his character's backstory, he said, are like missing. That would have been technically on his file.
They are probably encrypted if they are within his file.
Okay. Would a higher member of security have access to this, or the captain?
The captain would have access to unlock it.
Okay. Okay, and will it be obvious to him that they are encrypted files that he cannot access?
Yeah, it'll pretty much blatantly say that you don't have access to this information.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
This is gonna be fun.
Oh, shit.
To all crew members on the Tara 1, as you are going about your business currently, suddenly and violently, the ship will shake after 2 heavy impacts hit it. Continue. disregard that.
What was that? Who fucked up?
I think Archer did that on accident, but it seems like he turned it off.
I see.
Everyone heard my announcement, right?
Yes.
Good.
To go down to your room. Don't think janitors went down there to clean up blood, so be careful not to slip. Please stay close to walls from the way you get there.
How you doing, Siri?
Hey, weird. Fine. She's going into her room to sleep.
Yes.
Just letting you know, any damage inside the ship, my character would instantly begin to fix.
Okay.
Please inform me if they start trying to talk to the AI over there. Turn off what? AI mode. Vroom. Vroom, 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 vroom.
If you shoot the ship with anything, it's gonna violently shake.
First law of physics.
What's the hull integrity? Are we holding up?
Everything looks fine.
Interesting.
Not something intentionally trying to disable us, then.
I'm not getting anything over here.
Perhaps do a scan of subspace to ensure that we're not being harried by an unwanted guest.
Very well. Start the subsurface scan. Some tachyon pulse.
It might be good to just send somebody out to look.
Alright.
Faster, at least.
I believe that is where we'll
That's
be
what I was
heading
saying.
with this. However, we want to ensure that there's not a fighter flying around us before we send people out.
If there were, we'd see it by now.
I'm not detecting any other ships in the area.
Stealth exists. They might
We
be
are
hiding in our
alone.
blind spots as well.
As the AI
Archer,
said.
decelerate us. Bring us to a halt. Mercer, take a crew out and get ready to look.
You want me to bring security with?
Yes. Argyle.
Yes.
Do you want to do a spacewalk?
Lovely.
It is over with.
Very well. Follow Chief Mercer.
I'll grab one of the transfers from medical from night shift.
Very well.
There's no reason why we need more than 4 people.
Take your pick.
Yes. Grab my help.
Oh, they're right there.
Not really. Anyways, actually, speaking of that, I should go put on a tank.
Understood.
They said tank.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Tinker, right? You'll be coming with us outside. We're gonna check and see if there's any damage to the hull. Seems like there's no ships around, so I don't think we're in danger, but... Stay close to security, I'd recommend being able to grab your firearms.
Well, alright. If it was a meteoroid, would it not have bounced off of the drive bubble?
It would've. That's the problem.
I see.
Let's go. Why there's so many people here?
Did you want all of us or just Zeeth?
Just Zeeth. Only need a Zeeth and 2 of security.
All right.
Good
I
day.
think I'll be in the main. I'll be on the main deck. Radio in if you need me.
Where's the other big guy?
Maybe he's putting on his helmet.
I see.
Head on up. So you should be aware that there are noises coming from your vents. You don't happen to have any individuals crawling around them.
I've given orders for nobody to be going in the vents.
Right.
Both in and out of engineering.
Keep an eye on it.
Yeah. That could be a problem.
I say what I hate of picked up straggler on our last location.
Could be a problem too. Orvis.
Yes.
In case there's a confusion, you'll not be joining us.
I won't try well.
I did not understand that at all.
I won't try well.
You will not be joining us.
Okay. Makes sense.
After you.
Let's be prepared.
Feel free to open
You
it.
want me to?
Don't press that.
There you are.
Out of character, I would recommend turning off your locomotion. It works better.
Where's he?
It seemed like they hit us.
Bridge. Why? I agree.
Guess I can't reach the AI from here.
Hello.
Is anything showing up on the scans for the hull?
I believe there is something on the underside of the ship that was not there before.
Understood. Underside the ship.
Lovely.
Oh, don't touch that.
Yes.
No security.
Over that way.
As you all float past the side of it, you will see very blatantly written across it, UPA mail service.
What are you saying?
They not here.
I believe our order is here.
Is that what hit us?
Whatever we ordered. I don't think it hit us, I think it just aggressively docked.
I'd want to ensure that it didn't do any damage. That was quite aggressive.
Yeah. One of you should probably let the captain know that that's what it was so people stop freaking out.
Yes, I will.
How the fuck do we get this inside?
Hello, Captain. This is Argyle Cross. It appears that we have met.
If I remember correctly, we just open this up and it should have sealed crates inside.
Yes, sir. Aren't we missing an engineer?
I think you're correct.
Where is the red?
Return that to the ship.
I don't know.
They're certainly not here.
Okay.
engineer, then we can float it away. Sure, why not?
Hi there. Are you purposely trying to float up this far, or are you having space problems?
I was dying momentarily.
I noticed.
This is gonna take a bit.
It will.
There should be a bunch of crates inside for us.
Resupplies. They shouldn't take too long.
No, all we should have to do is push them. Right, God?
Yeah. It opens from the front. This is
Understood.
the engine you're currently looking at.
You bitchaloid.
It's an engine! What are you talking about?
Found them.
Right. Where were you? Yes. Back to what we were doing. Need some man.
Alright.
Where's our
Yeah, we should just be able to pry it off and let lack of gravity do the rest.
There is a release hatch on both sides. Once pulled, the locking mechanism is released, and the whole thing just slowly floats open.
Inside.
Inside, there are 2 crates fastened to the walls.
Alright.
Very easily removed.
How was your trip?
It just floats with you.
It was lovely. Existential dread of space all around you.
Did you agree?
Yes.
Ask me, it's beautiful. Did you grab the other crate or just the one?
Beautiful and
I only grabbed the
terrifying.
one. Lay out the other.
With the second crate grabbed, the container is now empty.
Now, how the fuck do we get this off the ship?
Well, that's a question for yourself,
I was going to say, don't look at me.
Chief Engineer.
I'm hoping that we just close it and it goes away.
Closes. A loud clank as it locks again. And the interior blinks a few times with lights. As it decouples its magnets from the ship and slowly floats away.
Is there any damage to the ship?
There might be some slight denting from when it initially slammed into it.
Well, that's nothing we can deal with right now. Might as well head back.
Yes.
That is, unless you want to keep flying around.
I'm hoping that's all it is.
Faulty ship, faulty operating systems. We are the back-handed crew, so it seems. That's caliber. That's what I want.
We gotta go there.
Alright, I'll go to the medical.
Oh no.
Alright.
What?
You hear any rustling in the vent? It could be me or Corvect. Understood.
EA hasn't always liked either.
Yes.
That crate is a lot heavier.
Harry.
Where to?
Wee. Hello. Got here.
Oh god.
DMs?
Oh god. So now that we're not currently fucking dying, I have been tasked by the chef to look into who has
Grawl
been
and
taking
Corvex
supplies, so I am
are
checking
going
the
to be
cameras.
crawling. Grawl is going to be crawling through the
Uh,
vents, going from medical
Great
to
question.
security.
I've not been
And I
informed
believe,
anyone's
if I
been
remember,
taking
Corvex said
supplies.
that they will be going from supply up to engineering
random
to
hodgepodge
for
of
whatever is the welding sound
Oh,
coming from
hello.
the vents.
They're hunting me down,
I've
weird!
got this.
I see you have DM.
If
I will mark it red.
You could inform Wolfie
Uh,
to move to NPC 2. And if you could move to NPC 2,
I shall give you a minute.
Kitchen is being taken.
Bugs, you should also move to NPC
I'm
2.
glad that got broken.
Okay.
I don't know. Technically, if anyone's taking any supplies from anywhere, the AI would know about it well before anyone else. So I don't know who's taking supplies.
So it is definitely a weird question. Andre said that Weird told him about it.
I think I'm starting to get the picture. Safely to say, something is coming out of the vents and grabbing supplies and going back into them. That's probably the safest bet from what I think this is.
We need to stop having things in events.
Listen, there's a lot of vents. A lot of things are hiding in them. We have a.
We need to stop having things being hiding in the
Listen, alright. We had the giant bug man, we have the gas man, and then we have whatever the hell this other thing is.
Gasman
knows
stays
what
in
else?
his vent in the bar.
Who knows who else is in the vents? I could be in the vents. Maybe I am.
You are the vents.
I am the vents. Okay.
Ma'am, you were the
But-
entirety of the ship.
Overall, yeah, it's something in the vents. People are already investigating that, so your answer will come to you eventually.
Alright, I will gauge nothing from the cameras. Understood.
Pretty much.
Appreciate it.
Hell. Also, there isn't really a camera in the kitchen, so
No. No, there's one outside the kitchen.
yeah, so
We need to put a camera in the kitchen.
man, that'd be great. Having more cameras. I wonder if someone has offered to do that and is at least seen as suspicious for it. That'd be crazy.
What? I'll start pitching more cameras. Let's go.
Last I heard, there was. Want to bug the AI.
Hello.
Files.
Yes. Oh, this is a
God.
bad place to do this.
Hello, I am God. What do you need?
Hi.
Remember how I donated too much blood yesterday?
Oh, you want to
I've been
roll?
exerting myself a lot.
Yeah.
Alright. With a 16, you stagger a bit, get a little lightheaded, but you power through.
Okay.
Oh. Dawn, I have a question for the AI.
Yes. I'll be
Okay.
fine.
Speak to the AI.
Yes, I should probably go and visit
How would
the
you like
mess
to
hall.
speak to the AI? That's a good question.
Yes, really should.
You
just speak.
By today.
Oh, there you are.
Hmm.
Vane is going to ask the AI for all of the like the files on the ship itself. He wants to know like the build history of the ship, where it was constructed, what it was constructed with, like everything she can have access to.
Then ask. The AI can hear you wherever you are.
Ah, okay. AI, I need access to files. I want everything on this ship's build history that I can have. Where it was built, what parts were used.
I'm sorry,
who
Chief
built it,
Engineer
who
Vane.
requisitioned.
I'm afraid I cannot give you that information entirely. I can give you some information, but some of it is set to classified.
As much as you can give me.
I will have it sent to your personal console.
Thank you. Hmm.
The captain has received his armor and his weapon.
AI, I believe, is the one that gave the list of the ingredients because it logs all of the ingredients.
God,
That has
which is,
been taken over the time. It does
well,
logs
Chief,
sort of a thing, and will be
our
notified if
commander is out of commission.
anything is just going
I did not
missing.
report a
So there's obviously someone popping in, taking the food, and going back.
True, very true. Well, I think you all are managing.
Ice or cold.
I mean, all psionics can. You can manipulate heat with them.
Because recently, Singer forgot to mention, but remembered after sitting and calming down. She has been having hyperthermia and hypothermia on and off past few days. Today she had hyperthermia, and then before that when she came in she had hyperthermia.
Interesting. Something that should be taken a look at. Just monitor it, if you wouldn't mind. And hopefully those shoot scanners will be in shortly and we can equip her with one.
If you could have her come by tomorrow, so we can check to see if time and temperature are lower in temperature than she was today.
Very well. I'll let her know to stop by daily for a temperature check.
Okay. That is all.
It's never ending today. Already.
Well, like I said, I expected a moment of peace after such a hard, mission. But I guess not. At least we weren't attacked.
This is true.
Okay.
It's quite a fall.
Well, just as you walk in, you see a fog of people in one of the vents. The grate has been torn off and on the ground. There's dust everywhere. Your kitchen is a mess.
Yes. I mean, we have a much larger individual who can reach and set it back in place much easier, I assume.
Oh. Anyways, found your culprit of who's been taking supplies and my wood.
I guess I know.
The individual. That one with the hammer I can't use.
This one?
No.
What do you plan on doing with that ship?
I assume you can use one of the
I must
leads.
avenge the Great Appliance.
I'm going to use the table for the chef's prison. Chef,
I see.
can I stand on your table? Too
You
fictional.
may. Does engineering not have stepladders? What is this?
I don't know. You rather does now, or do you rather does continuously until later?
Do you want me to hold it while you scurry back appropriately?
This is a health and
What?
safety violation.
So it doesn't.
Have they done a risk assessment?
Does not.
Back in the vents. Back in the vents.
This is what the
We should
second.
just. Yeah, this is the second individual to fall from the vents. We need to just do a deep clean, like, eject of the vents. at this
I say we flood the vents with kill them all.
That I've seen and that they've told me about. That wouldn't put it past him.
How was he even able to get in contact with her? Has that been dealt
They
with?
were his old crew. They were on his old crew and he reassigned them to us. So.
You're telling me
wouldn't
he
put it
has
past
the
having some sort of way to contact her.
he has the right to be in touch with them while they're here with us.
I suppose. Anyone can send anyone any communication through the buoys.
Would it be far-fetched to recruit that to be severed? That is a liability.
Series electronics have already been taken away, and data slates. I'm having Archer and Dallas pull them for information. On top of that, I've also given Siri orders that any contact from Narsec is to be reported to me directly. And that any orders that Narsec gives them are to be ignored.
Good. So I'd hate for him to be calling the shots. Especially what kind of situation we're in now. He really doesn't believe in a fair fight, does he?
It would seem as such.
That is unfortunate. Right. About that medication. Might as well get it done, since we're both here.
My full body's dead. I'm gonna see if I can charge it. Just a bit. What are they doing? Oh. Got a fuel over here.
Hello. Hi. I found a big damaged panel in the storage room.
Yes.
Oh, 1 second. I'm being talked to in character. Hello? Well, say something. Were you working on this? Hmm. Weren't you the one that was hiding in the vents?
They have removed a wall panel.
They've removed a wall panel, gone into the vents, and closed behind them.
Oh, mother. Okay. Where the fuck is Mercer? Oh, also, I don't know if you as a DM, I didn't know what clicking the panel would do. It was damaged.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Rolling.
I think I accidentally broke it, so it should be fine. Like when I was in the spawn room.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's fine. Normally that's the thing that you can repair. It takes a roll, but you're also a mechanic, and I just rolled for you, and you would have been fine.
Oh, okay, cool. I was very confused to walk in and find a damaged panel.
Yeah.
Have not tried to get people to hand over their fucking weapons. This includes your fucking apparatus.
It's not a weapon.
It is a weapon. It can kill people. You can cook their fucking insides. It is a weapon.
Well, I never thought of that.
No.
Look, I'm just worried.
I understand, and I'm trying to do my job.
Something happening?
Just a ship. My apologies.
I'm going to return this, and then I'm going to talk to engineering about getting a camera in the kitchen.
I can return it. I promise. And the captain said he was going to get a biolock from my pantry.
We still should want a camera in there in case.
Yes, to ship. Thank you.
Now I'm going to go find an engineer.
Weird. Important question, please. In DM1.
What's up?
Hi, I have a question.
Hmm.
Is Muggs' character a listed member of the crew?
Yes.
Okay. Understood. I know how the AI will react to pretty much all of this. Just checking.
What business do you have in the vents?
Then once you get the panels off, we can work on the tubing. Sound good? Fired.
Are you aware that these vents have been decontaminated, and by continually accessing them, you are further contaminating them?
Perhaps they don't understand common.
I don't think they speak.
I mean, if anything, you have your ETA suit on.
When you see what language they speak and how to speak it.
Jeff, keep going.
Regardless of department, regardless of what shift everyone's on, nobody should continue to access the ventilation system. Unacceptable.
What? Heard it here, friend.
I'm going to be speaking to Mr. Mercer about this, and the captain about this. First the bug, and now a nice ship crew member. You're just lucky you checked out with security, otherwise I am being furious.
Hey, Mercer. Know who this person is?
Everything all right in here?
I believe they're a member of engineering. They don't belong to me. They work for me.
The science department, included by the captain.
What?
I would like to decontaminate the vents and permanently lock them, put them on a drill bit that only you have access to.
What is this about, first of all? Because that's just gonna make my life more annoying.
The oxygen system continues to be contaminated by people in the vents.
They were in the vents?
Again, yes.
Did you by any chance check with me to see if I had them in the vents?
Did you? Did you tell them
yes,
to run
believe
away
it or not,
and
I
go back
did.
in? Well, then that's acceptable.
They're small. They have dexterous hands. They can fix shit in the vent. Well, I'd like it if people didn't get snippy with me over people in my department.
We're
The
trying to
real
figure out if they
concern,
were in
I'll
your
deal with
department.
it.
We didn't know.
To be fair,
If you'll excuse me.
No.
There you
because
go.
I didn't think you needed to know.
Okay.
Did I task them with doing shit in the vents? No. I tasked them with doing it. Is that a problem?
Just the way of doing it caused the problem.
I didn't expect it would be a problem. Now, if you'll excuse me, I haven't eaten anything all goddamn fucking day.
So, eat.
You. You're correct.
I do not breathe oxygen. The oxygen supply to me is null and void. I don't care if atmosphere stays on the ship. What I'm concerned about is biological contaminants.
Hello. What are you doing?
We are installing the decontamination into the airlock.
Uh-huh. Is he helping you?
Yeah, we're working on it together.
Oh, gee. Sorry. Okay. Well.
Something that needs a roll. Or...
Well, with a 19, plus your bonuses for assistance, that was an easy install. Almost so easy, like, there was already the position for it to be put in. They just never put it in the first place.
Jesus Christ. Fucking UPA. Bullshit.
Yeah.
Now we just gotta do it for the other one, and if that's the same, then it should be just as easy.
Let's see.
Hopefully.
Ooh. That one's a bit more difficult. But still possible.
Okay. Thank you, Dom.
Another reason not to go in them.
There's a supply of nutrients bars for you. Do not touch the machine. Appreciate it, and it will be a pleasure working.
I don't know what he's saying.
Thanks.
Now, why he allowed it to continue to be possessed by a member of Engineer, I have not the foggiest idea.
Zero's gone for the night. Let's see about getting back into Siri for a bit. Hopefully this charge will last long. Turn on. Everyone down there. They're right next to him.
We had turned into the welder.
And literally the Foremans were picked via fucking battles to the death. Door sensors.
Should it surprise me that the doors don't work? Oh, Siri.
Hi, Siri. Are you doing okay?
All of my equipment is missing.
What are you looking for?
My equipment. It's missing.
Alright. Good job. You're doing well. What happened exactly?
I was given an order. I followed my orders.
Where are you now? You're ordered to harm yourself.
I was ordered to enact punishment for the failures I had caused.
How ridiculous. We'll have a conversation with the captain. Once he clears you to have your weapons, I'd be glad to give them back.
How am I supposed to work without my weapons?
You operated well so far without them. Sir, you could have died. You understand this?
I'm well aware. That was part of it.
That was part of it. But I'm assuming that it was Narsec that gave you this order.
Yes. Commander Norsec has been put into a difficult situation because of my own actions and failures. His life is under threat because of what I have done.
And what is that?
I don't know.
Right. All that has happened is that there's a scuffle between the captain and your commander. That he would order you to end yourself insinuates to me he doesn't understand the value of the resources before him. Now, I understand that you might not fully understand that sentiment. But if you die aboard this vessel, we would be down a security member. And you'd be failing twice over your commander and the captain. The next time you get an order from Commander Nasek to harm yourself, please speak to the captain first, which you should go do now.
Where is it?
Oh, me. A question for you, Siri. How did you manage to do all that and not wake your bunkmates?
Certain parts of an organism's sleep cycle are heavier than others. I waited.
Understood.
I had been observing them since I'd been put in their room. I figured out the pattern. When the first timing hit, I made sure he wouldn't wake up.
Yes. Hopefully. Captain?
Argyle? Siri?
Siri would like to retrieve their weaponry. I said they must speak with you first.
Siri, why is it that you wish for these weapons?
I'm not useful without them.
You have your psionics, don't you? You have your gifts.
I'm not sure that I can call that a weapon.
For right now, your weapons are going to be held, but we will give you some temporary replacements that are stun only, non-lethal weaponry, until we can vet your mental state to make sure that you are of clear mind. In short, I don't want you to hurt yourself again. I don't want to lose you.
What about my other equipment?
That will be returned to you in due time. It has to go through the processes to make sure there were no bad actors. That's UPA policy, not my own. Plus, given the fact that the order was given, that will be pulled and also be used against him. Anything you do, bring up, will help us keep him from harming anyone else.
You want me to tell you
and you
about
will be
Narset?
safe. Hmm?
You want me to tell you about Narset?
Anything you can. But, as I said, until you're cleared, you'll be using non-lethal weaponry for the time being. Unless we send you out on assignment when you will be given your weapons back. You understand?
Understood.
Good. And please, as I said, I want you mostly focusing on resting and recovering from that. I don't want you to focus on fighting. That's both in order as your captain and as a living being to another. There's nothing further. And I'm not upset at you. I want you to know that. You've done good work so far. Anyway. I'm going to continue a walk around the ship.
I think I'm going to retire for the night.
Very well.
Good talk as always, Captain.
Agreed.
Rest well, Sid.
You as well. Don't fall without me being there. Can't catch you.
Captain.
Yes, yes.
And this request is?
I'd like some access to some files on the ship that the AI has marked as restricted. I specialize in the analysis of ships from my time on a shipyard. I'd like to do some analysis of this ship. Find out more about where it's from, what it was built for, etc.
And have you gotten an okay from Mercer to do so?
Mercer is retired for the night.
Put a petition in with him to get the authority approval, and then we'll see to it. Also,
as soon as I do, I'll let you know.
I think we might have a solution to what we've discussed earlier. We are going to be putting it in the storage. Since it's already dual control accessed, that will be more than sufficient for the safekeeping of that.
while relinquishing our weapon.
It is unfair to the rest of the crew for you to carry that around with you. And this is a final order. It will be surrendered, and I will not hear any of this. I will not fight this anymore. Do I make myself clear? Do I
Very
make myself
clear.
clear? Clear
Very
what?
clear.
What am I to you?
Very clear that you sound a lot like a pirate, enforcing via force. But I will store it in storage. You've made yourself clear.
I am your captain. You will treat me with the proper respect, and you have not been thus far. I have been very lenient with you. Now, dismissed. Off with you.
Disgraceful. Are they asleep?
Yeah. I see. Hello.
Hello, Laura. Hello, Siri.
Can I help you? Yeah. I was just thinking.
I see. I was actually looking for the head of medical, but I guess he's not here.
I've been the only one active today.
Really? That's not good.
Other than someone from night shift who was here early.
Do you need help with anything in here?
Actually, no. Everything's kind of handled. I have to go through a few boxes. I can do that before night shift wakes up.
Well, I also came to inform you that we have someone on engineering working on a special box for the blood that can prevent radiation to other blood.
Okay.
It's gonna be like a box for all the blood, and each section has radiated like padding, so that the other blood will not affect the other one.
Okay. Thank you.
It should be done whenever it will be done.
Okay. Then I will make a new section and the line up there of just radiated blood. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. If you do see the head of security, let me know, because I still need to schedule the surgery.
Oh, head of medical.
Yeah, head of
Well, I will let him know in comms before I head to bed, reminding him.
Okay. Alright, thank you.
Sounds good. Rest of the day. Are you doing better?
How do I be a person? How do I be a person?
Be, what? Your math keeps fucking me.
How do I be a person?
Well, being a person entails a lot of things. Choosing for yourself is one of them. Like, example, you don't have to follow it, but picking what you want to wear. I've only seen you in this outfit, don't know if you have others. But that's a step in terms of finding yourself. Eating when you're hungry is another one without being told to. Another one. There's many different ways that I can't say this off the top of my head. There's a couple, but it's just being a person is doing what you want to do.
How do I want things?
Right. It's it's usually like when you look at something, you get a feeling of, I would like to have that. For example, have you ever gone shopping? Shopping, an activity where people go into either it's online or in person, where they buy items and equipment. The equipment being clothes, tools, and whatnot. Well, I am tired. My brain isn't functioning, but being a person requires you to find what you want. But, yeah. Like, if you have wants, things you need like food, water, checkups, those are needs. I'm kind of going circles, but I hope you kind of get what I'm trying to say. Well, if someone will want to ask me a question in the morning, tomorrow, when I'm not tired, feel free. I'll try to think of stuff while resting.
Okay.
Well, have good sleep.
I'm going to talk to you about something just casual. Oh, Siri. How are you feeling?
Confused.
Understand until Captain approves it. Your access to the weapon locker will be
The captain authorizes that I can have a stun weapon.
understood.
Captain has requisitioned the storage room for storage of my apparatus.
Understood.
Thought I would let you know. Munitions for it are stored here. I recommend they be stored with the apparatus itself. At least then they'll be in one place.
We might ask for an extra copy of the sidearm weapon locker to be installed in alongside, so that we can have a secure container for the ammunition. As having it in a spot where it is easily accessible is a bit of a risk. From what I understand,
According to the captains, storage is still a dual entry point. He insists that it will be secure enough. I don't necessarily agree, but he doesn't seem to be having it any other way.
I will bring up the idea of adding the container as an extra layer of security for the more dangerous ammunition, so that it requires the required parameters to be able to be accessed, so that it's not just in full access. Does that sound right for you?
Sounds like what needs to be done. Understand, I'm not happy about any of this, as I'm sure you've gathered. Especially not given the fact that we had someone crawling around in our fucking vents today.
Alright. Apparently. Well, we really should just go with Alas's recommendation of just ejecting everything that's in the vents.
I still believe this is issue of the head of engineering not keeping proper track of
The
their
problem's been solved
users.
for now, but what if we have another visitor in our vents? What if they drop down on us in the middle of the work shift? No security around and no weapons in sight.
That is the point of the sidearm. That is the point of the sidearm on weapon lockers that are going to be installed once they are finished.
Weapons are locked up. That doesn't help anybody, does it?
Answer the question. The motion.
We aren't in UPA space anymore.
No one to feel happy, sad, angry. No one to laugh, cry. Those are that is the main bit of how to be a person. In my opinion.
I don't understand what any of that is.
Feelings. Someone did an action. Like, They did an action that you didn't agree with. I don't have an example, but probably, hopefully, think of one. Actually, no, like, someone stole something that belonged to you. You would feel angry at that person if they stole something that belonged to you. Or when someone has died or passed away. If you knew them well, you would feel sad. And then, happy is a more positive emotion compared to those two. That one's a bit different. Everyone has different ways of being happy. Some enjoy doing their job, while some enjoy, for me, I like watering the plants and taking care of the plants. And that brings me happiness, that brings me joy. Makes me smile. It's confusing, I'm aware. A lot taken.
I don't understand any of this.
No one does, really. Being a person is unique to everyone.
Great.
Yeah. I can help any way that you need, but proper wording. I can point you in direction. It's up to you. Walk.
Okay. Sure.
Don't just take my word for it. Feel free to ask more people on the ship as I assume that you're doing.
Yeah.
Everyone has their own way of being a person. Maybe one point you want to help me water flowers. Or water the plants around the ship.
I don't know.
That's fine. Just do what you feel like. I will leave you to asking them that question. That is my response.
Really? I was just curious. There were times that I wouldn't get food for a while, and I was never able to keep track of days, so.
I mean, in your case, you are partially. Actually, I do not know how your. Yep, I don't know how your cybernetics are powered. I assume internal batteries.
Yeah, internal batteries because of the pop off. So I just need to charge them every
So
night.
with less actual body to function, you need, I assume, somewhat less nutrients than most. But also more, since you're, locking around a piece of metal.
Yeah, these are heavy. They're like really fucking heavy. What's up, Siri?
I want my stun weapon.
Stun weapon. She wants her stun weapon.
Oh. Right, they need to be properly cleaned though, since
I'm gonna go walk around and probably also get some water. It was good chatting.
Remind me, Siri, can this plasma level weaponry be set to stun level?
My weapons are not to be given back. I will not accept them.
Understood. Understand that if I hear from anywhere that you were not actually given the permission to hold that, I will put it against you.
It is a stun weapon.
But I... Also, I would recommend Was that all?
That's all I needed from How do I be a person?
Ah. Well, unfortunately, you're asking the wrong person. But I would assume a lot has to do with, I guess, the term free will?
Right. What is that?
Well, the way that I've had it explained with what free will is, I guess, the ability for you to choose your own actions. Wherever you want to go, whatever hobby or activity you want to do. You can be employed and told what to do, but that's your job. Otherwise, it's up to you.
What does
Yeah,
it mean to
I'm
want
not the
something? What is wanting? How do I want things?
That is harder to explain. Because there's a difference with things. Your body wants and needs food and will want water when it needs it. But you wanting things is it's kind of just a gut feeling half the time is the bestest way I can explain it. I don't know how to help. I'm barely functional person.
A gut feeling. Got it.
It's the best way I can explain it.
It's something.
Oh, Siri. If you don't mind me asking a question. Are you able to completely silence or the ability of people around you to hear your own gunshot, your gun being shot?
No. Argyle asked the same
Understood.
question.
I see.
Organics have a sleep pattern. Different, sometimes, to each one. During the time I have spent as the roommate of Archer, I mapped out the times where they sleep the deepest, firing off my weapon during only those times, so they did not wake up. I understood that if they woke up during the process, they might stop me, which would be against orders.
Understood. Carry on. Thank you for informing me of this.
Yeah. AI. I would like to leave an audio recording. AI. I would like to leave an audio recording. Something to be sent to my personal device when possible. Taro 1 data log. I don't know anymore. Commander Narsec, I have been ordered to cut communications with you. The captain has stated that while I am on his ship, he has greater jurisdiction than you, which is not false. He holds a high enough ranking in the UPA, and he is my direct commanding officer during this deployment, as per your statements. He has ordered me to He's ordered me to do a lot of things. But I understand that to complete a lot of his orders, I can't be a weapon anymore. Because I'm not. Because he has told me I am not. I don't understand. I don't know what I'm doing. I will continue to make data logs. I believe having the ability to reflect upon myself can help me to identify if I start to change. I will be asking the command captain about your other orders, standing and otherwise, as I'm not supposed to accept any information or new commands from you. I'm not sure if you will ever hear this message or any of the data logs after this. But from now on until things change, I am no longer your servant. I wish I knew what that meant. End of recording. Thank you, AI. I'm going to be going to rest now. When I have my personal device back, please send that recording to it so that I can put it with the rest of my data logs. Thank you all, of course, for watching. And of course, as always, I will see you again next time. Goodbye!